Hey friends, I think we're here and I think we're live. I don't know if it's Saturday, Friday, I don't really know what day it is or what we're doing. I do know what we're doing and I'm happy to see all of you. Thank you for being here. Of course, a special shout out to the members and the moderators and a huge thank you to Cassandra. Thanks for being a member, Cassandra, and thank you for the super sticker. We really appreciate it. So as you know, we are in the final moments leading up to StaarCon, which will, like by this time next week, we'll be halfway through Friday. So John and I are here. We're going to do, I will do some readings for you. We are here basically testing out some technology for StaarCon. You can see I've got these cool new microphones. You know I'm feeling all badass with these microphones, right? Right. So I'm happy to see all of you. I will do your wrap up. I will do your sampler question. I'll do pretty much whatever you want to do. I will take these in the order in which I see them. Let's hop on over to CardCam and see what we got. All right, there we go. So I am using the Giant Rider, and I'm doing that because this will be the deck that I am using for the class that follows the opening ceremony Friday night. So here's what we're doing Friday night. It's a little bit different. We'll do the opening ceremony as usual, which I lead, and then those who want to stay for a final class will just stay, and we will use the energy that we raised in the opening ceremony to do a short class on working with tarot energy in ways maybe you never have before. So I'll be using this sort of a card cam and this sort of a deck. And so we wanted to practice that, and we'll do that with your questions. All right, starting with Trey. It is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Oh my goodness, I've been feeling really angry lately. I'm just sick of everything. Any advice? Yeah, well, I think we can all identify. We know what that feels like, and we know it doesn't feel good, right? So let's see. Oh, honestly, I'm shedding hair. Okay, here we go. Honestly, Trey, your anger is justified. I think the thing, like this is not the kind of thing you have to go around or go under or over. You have to go through and recognize that in a lot of ways your anger is justified. You are angry because there is so much screwed up with the world, and you are angry about the ways that that affects you directly. You have a freaking right to be angry. We all do. The thing is, you take it more personally, I think, and you'll turn it into being something bad about you. And then there's a self-anger in there. We have to find a way to have a slow-burning anger that spurs us on toward greatness, activism, creativity, whatever that's going to be. But for you, Trey, I think the key is to recognize like what's causing the anger and maybe do something a little different with it. Ness, we're doing whatever we're doing. Whatever you want to do, that just lets you know kind of in pre-StaarCon mode right now, day names have no meaning at this moment and won't until it's time to load into StaarCon on Thursday. All right. Trey, hope that helped. Let's move on to Jeannie Mnuchin. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. All right. And Jeannie reminds us of the 3 cards we drew on Monday. And Jean, thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. She reminds us of the 3 cards that we drew for the 3-card weekly reading on Monday. Tower, 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. 9 of Wands, reversed week, maybe. A reading from Monday. Oh, there it is. That's the reading for the group and yours as an individual, putting it all together. Thank you for sharing that. All right. So lots of ups and downs. Will I have at least 6 students by Tuesday? That's the end of ad drop at the high school. And What is the emotional roller coaster I'm experiencing trying to show me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Will you get your 6 kids? I do not think you should count on 6. I think you should count on some. I don't think you should count on 6. And the emotional roller coaster that you are experiencing here. You know, this is a lifetime of healing. That's what this is. Everything that you're experiencing in this one moment at this one school is like a microcosm. It's like a crystal of all the pain and fear and doubt that you have had over time. Just crystallized. So it's uncomfortable, but it certainly is an opportunity for healing. All right. Julie, is it exam time? Any advice for exams? Most certainly. Here we go. All right. So, Julie, I feel like you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to do well. I think you've studied well. I think you've been preparing for a very long time. I think you're hard on yourself. I really do. And the advice is to trust yourself, to trust the process, and to know you can do this. I think you have test-taking anxiety. I really, really, really do. And that's hard. So just try to recognize that that's not you, that's your anxiety, and your anxiety does not have to take the test. Only you do. There it is. All right. Hey, Arlette, I'll do whatever you want. Seriously, today, is it Friday, is it Saturday? It's the week before StaarCon. I'll do whatever you want. If you want to wrap up, I'll do it. If you want to ask a question, I'll do it. It's all good. All right, Christine Halliwell, so good to see you. Here's the wrap up for you. You had temperance reversed, and I remember we had to talk about patience for you. So wrapping up your week, I think it might have been a tough week, Christine. I think there might have been some difficulties. I think there might have been some sense of loss. The thing to do, of course, is to focus on what is difficult, but also focus on what is good. You know, that's really the key with this card, isn't it? That on one hand, there really is a difficulty, but there are also good things too. All right. Hey, George, we'll do whatever you like. Whatever you like. Rose, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Here's your wrap-up. Monday was the Hermit. And now you have the World. That is so freaking powerful. I don't even know what to say. Oh, wait. I always know what to say, you know, for sure. But you got to admit, that is super powerful. 2 major arcana, and both of them. Okay, here's the thing. Temperance is the final card of the 2nd septenary. The World is the final card of the 3rd septenary. 2nd septenary, I see as the lessons of your emotional well-being. 3rd septenary, I see as the lessons of spiritual enlightenment. So I don't know what you did this week, my friend, but whatever it is, you should keep on doing it. It really is taking you someplace good, someplace good, to healing and enlightenment, very specifically, not just someplace, to healing and enlightenment. There you go. All right. Hey, Justine, it's so good to see you. Cannot wait to see you at StaarCon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Thanks for using members-only emojis. How can I prepare myself to open up a bit more socially at StaarCon? I'm overjoyed to see everyone, but at the same time, nervous because my social skills have really taken a dive these last few months. Any last-minute preparations I need to make? Well, you know we're going to work you so hard, you're not going to have time to talk to anybody. No, I'm teasing. Of course you will. Let's see. We're very happy that Justine is coming back this year as a volunteer. She is a hardworking person. That is what I can tell you. I think, Justine, the thing about being in this social environment is this social environment reminds you of who you are. This social environment on a deeply spiritual level is your spiritual family. Right, Ben says, I feel this shouldn't be an issue, right? And the fact is, we're all socially awkward AF. Have you ever met a tarot person who is not socially awkward? Good Lord, we all are. So I think this is coming home. I think that's how you have to think about it, is just coming home to people who, in a very real sense, already see you as family. How about that? And I would say that to anyone getting ready to come to StaarCon, in person, online, whatever. You know, are we all awesome people? Well, of course I think we are. But no, I mean, we're all human people, you know, but we all have flaws and issues. But we do speak the same language, and we do have a lot of the same stuff going on. All right, George, here we go. Can I know what the next action toward me will be? So did you make it into Canada? That's what I want to know. Let's see. I don't think it will be anything hurtful. This seems stable, positive, good. I feel like whatever happens is going to support you. Whatever happens is going to support you. So there you go. And that's like a big energy. There's a healing energy for you there, George, really. Justine, there you go. I know, it is so true. I will feel right at home once I get there. So excited to see you all soon. Well, and I'm so excited to see you. Joyous Ocean, glad you're here. Glad your internet is back. No, you did not miss your reading. And Joyous Ocean, of course, is Dion C. Monsanto. She is presenting at StaarCon, and she has an offering for us in the Bardic Circle as well. So we are super excited. Oh, good. I am so glad. I know your name really isn't George, by the way. I know what your real name is. But I am so glad that you made it into Canada. That is fabulous, just as the card said you would. All right. Barbie Bird, my friend, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. So Monday, you had Temperance reversed. You were another one with Temperance reversed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here is your wrap-up. Strength reversed. So, Barbie, we got to have a little conversation here. 2 major arcana cards. And yours, like when we talk about the septenaries, okay, what are the septenaries? They're the 3 groups of 7 numbered cards in the major arcana, 1 through 7, 8 through 14, 15 through 21. All right, so that second septenary is 8 through 14, strength through temperance. That's where you were living this week, and it's reversed. Barbie, did you have a tough week? I feel like there's a lot going on here emotionally. I feel like there could be things that are making you angry, things that are making you feel like you don't have what you need or you're not supported. Whatever that is, whether it's current or in the past, however that's coming up, whatever's getting triggered, this is an opportunity for your healing. And it's big. All right. Adriana, I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. It's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. Who would be the next CEO in the current company I am working? Person A or person B? And when will this be announced? That is a fun question. Okay, thank you. I mean, fun for me. Probably not fun for you at all, but fun for me. All right, here we go. Person A, person B. They both have leadership, and they are likely both to be in leadership. I don't know, where would you go with this? Like, because the world could be, well, that's person A. Person A is going to be the CEO. But the King of Wands is also a great CEO, and the world could be like something being done. So let's try again. Person A. I'm leaning toward person B, but I'm going to tell you I'm not confident in that answer. I'm wondering if there might be someone else brought in that you weren't expecting. I'm wondering if this may not go as expected completely. I'm just not sure. When do we think, let's see, there was a timing question, when this will be announced? I feel feel like there's going to be a lot of rumors, man. There's going to be all kind of chit-chat, rumor, goss, tea, all of that going on long before it's announced. I feel like it's going to be a little while before they announce it. I don't think it's immediate. Okay. Troy Associate, anything goes Friday fun readings. Yeah, because what we're doing right now is testing a lot of StaarCon equipment. And so y'all are here to help us test things for StaarCon. That's what's going on right here, right now. Okay. Arlette, here we go. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, I remember this. I hope the two of you had like the best week ever. You were the Two of Cups. He was the Four of Wands. As a married couple, you really couldn't get better. So whatever happened, like in your coupledom this week, whatever happened should be something that helps toward healing and growth going forward. Now, looking at you, you had the Two of Cups, and now you have the Six of Wands. And that's really good. Like, you can't get better than that. But some of this is about you believing in yourself. Some of this is about you recognizing your goodness, your skill, your ability. That's what some of this is, really. And so, yes, good things for the marriage, but good things for you too. And very good things for you, Arlette, as a creator. And Justine, theme days this year at StaarCon, like we did Tropical Vibes on Saturday. No, but cosplay welcome all the time. So wear whatever crazy things you want to wear that make you feel good, that make sense to you, anytime you want. And I would think that the Bardic Circle Saturday night, like if you had one crazy thing you wanted to wear or one beautiful thing you wanted to wear, I would think the Bardic Circle Saturday night would be the time. That'd be my guess. All right. Now, Arlette, for Chris, he had the Four of Wands and now the King of Pentacles. So I feel like for both of you, this was a week of almost like equal attention to growth and healing personally and professionally. But it feels like whether you experienced it as a good week or not, it feels like a good week, a helpful week, and a week of growth. So well done. If you know that and you experienced it that way, great. If you didn't, take a look, review, and find the things there that are really going to be useful and helpful for you in the long run. All right. Marion Newbury, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. So looking forward to seeing you at Virtual StaarCon. Monday, your card was the Star. And speaking of stars, one more week until StaarCon. So you started with the Star. Like, where do we go from there, man? Let's take a look and see. You started with the Star and you end with the Six of Pentacles. Now, I think this is interesting because this card, I know what your job is, and this card is very relevant to your job, I think, but I also think it's relevant to who you are as a person. And I think this week, you may have really, either on a personal or professional level, made a real difference in someone else's life and maybe allowed someone else to help you. So that's a beautiful thing. Adrija, it is so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Monday was the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, Monday was the Queen of Swords reversed. And now we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like since you got back from your trip, you're just like dealing with the stuff. It does not feel fun. It feels like it's a heavy start to the new year in a lot of ways. Don't let that define your energy for the year, and don't believe that that is how your year is going to be. It may not have been the greatest week, but that doesn't mean you can't have the greatest year. All right, and Rose, I really appreciate that feedback. Things have been good. Cleaned my home and used boundaries to stand up for myself. It was awesome. Yeah. Boundaries make a difference, don't they? All right, Nalini, this is interesting. First of all, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We really appreciate you. I was approached and offered the opportunity to apply for a job. Is this the right step for me? I also have another question, but I know only one per person. I'll do both. You're a member. We're using y'all as guinea pigs as we got John over here, barely breaking a sweat, but he's doing all the engineering things and learning and figuring things out. And this is what's going to give us a great, like the technological part of StaarCon, the part that makes the afterglow so good and the part that makes virtual StaarCon so good. And what enhances in-person StaarCon, it's happening for you right now. He's figuring it out. It is pretty interesting. Okay, so Nalini. So this job, it's like it feels good that you were invited to apply. And I think if you're interested, you absolutely should apply. There's no harm in applying. But let's see. If you apply, I think this could go a lot of different ways. If you apply, are you likely to get the job? If you apply, you are likely to get the job. Would you like this job? Not for the rest of your life, but it may be an improvement. And the thing is, like, the very first cards that came out were not good. Like, my first thought was like, maybe not. But then some other cards came out that were really good. And honestly, I think that is indicative of what I would call a lot of work and financial trauma over a period of time. And so when you think about applying for a job, taking a new job, I think you've got a lot of residual trauma related to work and money that makes it heavy no matter what. And so I'm going to say you might as well apply. It could be good. And, just because you have not always seen your value and just because some other people have not treated you as a valued person does not mean that you don't have value and does not mean that your value is not obvious and visible to an employer. Just saying. All right. Febborn, so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You started with the Two of Swords. And here we go. Okay, Febborn, starting with the Two of Swords, ending with the King of Swords. So it's a swords week, but that's good because you're a writer and you're thinking about a lot of things. So I think swords is good. And to go from the Two of Swords to the King of Swords, I think means that you rose into your power this week. You found your power, and that's great. Baby Cake, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, I do see that second question, Nalini, and I will get to it. I'll take it in order. But yeah, I'm happy to do it. Whatever. We're here. It's good. All right. Baby Cakes, here we go. Hibiscus and... I'm not sure what that aloe. It looks like aloe. Those are like plants that grow here. Baby Cakes, thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like in a lot of ways you are just not feeling the love. And when we started the week, like your cards have been really so encouraging in so many ways, but the results have not been showing up yet. And I think you're feeling that. And it's making you feel sad. But you got to keep doing what you're doing. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you will get to where you want to go. That is the important thing. So, Michelle, I'm going to do both. Michelle F., it's good to see you. Michelle, thank you for being a member. We appreciate you. Wrapping up your week, the Page of Cups. You did a very good job being in your heart, speaking nicely to others, being vulnerable. Well done. You'd like to ask about your performances and what may come of them. Will this lead to more opportunities? It feels at first like it won't, but then it will. there's a lot of weird energy tied up in here through no fault of your own. But the short answer, the long answer is it's convoluted and weird, but yes. The short answer is simply yes, more opportunities. Okay. Martha, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Hang on just one second. Okay. Martha, thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. We appreciate you. Would you believe I was in a car accident in an intersection on Wednesday? Good, holy moly, I am so sorry. Everyone was okay, thankfully, good. Who was at fault? It was near a hospital. There will be a video eventually. I feel like I'm getting kicked while I'm down. I also had a piece of tooth break off earlier in the week. But good news today. When I got my new Connecticut plates, the woman before me got the number 666. That's hilarious. That is so funny. Okay. So, yeah, it's a lot, Martha. And you know, those times in life, and we've all been there, where we just feel like, when can I catch a break? The hits just keep coming. What is up? And I remember, okay, Martha, I remember you and I walking through the streets of New Haven when you're in div school, and I'm a townie in New Haven, and you're upset because you had had a minor little thing with a car, and you were so upset, and you were angry that it had happened. And I remember, like, I think about that moment because the way you were processing your anger then has helped me process anger about accidents all of these years, and I've never had a chance to tell you that, so there you go. Now, let's help you here. Who was at fault? Who do I think will be determined to be at fault? I think it may be like just one of the, like, I don't know that fault will be, like, I don't think fault is going to be given to you. I think it's okay. I think everything's okay. This is just, you got to brush your shoulders off here and just be really glad, because the good news here is everyone was okay. Bad news, had an accident. Good news, everyone okay. And there's the lesson. There's the lesson. And there you go. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. All right, Smile Soul 20, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. My question is, there are various coworkers leaving or retiring in the next 2.5 weeks. Will that be a good change for me? And this is interesting. Those of you who have been playing along at home know that some of Smile Soul 20's coworkers are somewhat unsavory. So let's take a look and see what we got. All right, here we go. Okay, the time of change will be stressful. Just having changes will make it more stressful. But overall, when the dust settles, yes, it will be very good for you. Very good for you. All right. Claire C., looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon in person. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. And thanks for bringing Peggy Lou to us as well. We're excited. Okay. You got the 8 of Swords on Monday. I did have anxiety about an expensive repair, which was not what was promised. I gave my review about my disappointment. Understood. Wow. Wow. So let's wrap that up. Here we go. So you started with the 8 of Swords. Thanks for letting us know how that played out. But look, the Emperor, you're fine. You're fine. It was upsetting, it was disappointing, but you're solid, you're stable, you're fine. And you will be fine. Not to worry. You're like that Chumbawamba song, right? I get knocked down, but I get back again. You're never going to keep me down. And there you are. Okay, Cassandra. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Oh, did I skip 64 Amy Penn? I did, and she got a job. Goodness gracious. Okay, Here's what we're going to do. Cassandra, I'm going to ask you to wait for one moment. Thank you so much. I'll do you next. I'm going to hop in and get 64 ME pen. Lisa Harmon, really appreciate you. Thank you for that, and thanks for being a member. Thanks for being here. Because we need to celebrate, because, again, those of you who have been playing along at home know that 64 ME pen has been looking for a job for a while. She got it. She got it. We've been with her through her first interview, second interview, and now she got it. Your first day is the 22nd. That's the Monday after StaarCon. Like, everything right now for me is like related to StaarCon, right? So you start a new job the Monday after StaarCon. How will the day go? Fun, busy, exciting, good, learning, open. A lot coming at you. Don't be defensive. You will have time to learn. People will basically be nice. I couldn't be happier for you. Congratulations. I know how stressful this whole freaking journey has been. Is this indeed sort of the end of that journey? Because like you had one job you were looking at taking, then other things happened, and oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know that this is the job you're going to be at forever, to be honest. But I think this is a good landing place for now. So there you go. All right. Now, Cassandra, thank you for your patience. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for helping out with a super sticker. Thanks for using members-only emojis. A card for you and for Raquel. Of course, of course. Okay, starting with you, Cassandra. The Four of Pentacles. We're going to give you a couple of cards here. There's frustration here, my friend. Frustration. You need to figure out what is causing the frustration and have conversations with people who can help you. Okay. Sorry, you just needed more than one card, and we're doing this Friday free fall, free for all, whatever thing right now. So, and we're just doing it. Raquel, here we go. Raquel, everything you have done in your life has been about creation, has been about family, has been about nurturance, art, and nature. That's everything you do. Therein, the solutions to any problem you're having will be found within your heart based on your love and understanding of those things. Part of this is about remembering who you are and recognizing, Raquel, that your journey is really important. You have been here to support other people's journeys. You must also support your own. All right. All right, here we go. Mariana, can you please tell me if there is any contact soon between me and my ex-husband? He has blocked me everywhere. Oh my goodness gracious. Honestly, I know this isn't what you wanted to hear, but I'm going to say it anyway. He's done you a favor. You should have blocked him first. I don't know that he'll be reaching out, and if he did, I think you should run the other way. You could do so much better. You could do so much better. Do better. Sorry, but that's what I think. I know it's hard. I know it hurts, but I really think that you can do better than this. All right. Emily, good to see you. Thanks for being here. When is your case going to be accepted? I think, I'm not sure I'm understanding your question. Emily, I think we had a problem in the translation because I'm not thinking I'm getting your question. So I'm just going to do a general reading for you and hope that it answers your question. Okay, what you're looking to happen is going to take some time. It will take some time. You will need to be patient and you may need to be communicative. But overall, I think you will get what you want. Von Ray, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Chiana, what a great question. What is my number one gift that I can use to serve the world and myself? No small thing here. Okay, fair enough. Are you a writer? Are you an artist? You've got the Ace of Swords and you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So here's the thing. You are an initiator. You are an artist. You are one who speaks and says the truth. You may be a writer. You're a communicator. It is in these things that you are able to help others. Okay. Ah, Jeannie, nice clear sound. Yeah, you love my new microphones. I'm so excited. All right. Hey, Jackie Masters, looking forward to seeing you soon. Okay. Joanne, here we go. A wrap up for you. How's it going over there, John? We're learning, we're growing. All right, Joanne, a wrap up for you. The 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands reversed is your wrap up card for today. And I feel like this week you did a good job collaborating with other people, talking to other people, dealing with other people. I think you did a good job not carrying your burdens so heavily. I think there's some healing here. Very well done. All right. Michelle, thank you for your kind words. Adrija, I see your specific question, and I'm happy to do that if you don't mind waiting or come back and pick it up. I'm happy to do it. Okay. Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. What messages do my guides have for me? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, keep going, and keep going as a writer. You know this is my favorite card for a writer. You know that, right? Keep going, keep going, keep going. You will get there. I also love this card for a writer. I swear to goodness, give it another few years and, you know, you're going to get where you want to go. Just keep going. So say the guides, so say the cards, and so says I. Okay. Medea Ness, so thank you for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. We appreciate you. Adi wants to know what will happen with his job. Oh, we never love those questions, right? I mean, I don't mind them, but if you have to ask that question, it's never a happy moment. But what will happen? There's swords people again. It doesn't seem bad. That doesn't seem bad at all. It makes me wonder about promotion. It makes me wonder about, what do I want to say? About like restructuring or reorganization. But I think, so there may be some changes, but I think he's going to be fine. Hey, Tyrone Tarot, happy to see you. Looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon. You're an attendee on one day and a volunteer on 2 days, so we're really excited about that. 3 of Cups on Monday. Here's your wrap-up. You started with the 3 of Cups, which I think in your hands could be dangerous, to be honest with you. But then you end with the 2 of Wands. And if you put those 2 cards together, it's really about creating, manifesting, just making happen the things that matter to you, the things that are fun, the things that you enjoy, doing the things that you enjoy doing. That's really what it's about. So I hope you did some of that this week. But also, there's a looking forward to the future and recognizing you can do more of that. There you go. Okay, Ness, I would like to know what to expect in the next few weeks, certainly. Okay, Ness, I would love to know what to expect in the next few weeks. Oh, probably, I think you're worried that it will be things that you don't want. What I can tell you is whatever happens in the next few weeks, it's probably going to be better than what you're anticipating right now. That's how I'm going to put it. A better outcome than what you were thinking. Okay, Joyous Ocean, good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Monday, you had the Queen of Swords. tying up the week for you with the Page of Pentacles. Interesting, you got 2 court cards, 2 people cards. This really speaks to you, or speaks to me about you as the healer that you are here to heal and to interact and to teach. And hopefully you did some of that this week. I know you're going to do some of it next week, and certainly at StaarCon. And so this is really encouragement for you and what you're doing. Now for Jada, had the Page of Wands, and Jada's going to school, so that kind of makes sense. And the 4 of Wands reversed. What a busy week. And I think Jada just has figured out how busy she's going to be. And honestly, how hard all of this is going to be. But you know what? She's got this. She can do this. She just needs some encouragement. All right. Joyous Ocean, you're liking the giant deck. That's cool. Yes. Yeah, it has a special purpose. I'm going to use it for at StaarCon. Christine Hallowell. How will the upcoming martial arts competition and testing go for me? I'm very excited for both. The competition, you're up against some stiff competition, but you will hold your own. The testing, not as well as you would like, but it'll still be okay. This is good. It's good. Teresa, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members-only emojis. I had the 7 of Cups reversed on Monday. Here is your wrap-up card, the Knight of Wands. I think it's finally sinking in that the worst is over. And I think you're finally starting to maybe open up to the idea that all of this, everything that you're doing, all the changes that you're making, everything you're trying to do could actually really serve you. Okay. Liz Harrison, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday was the Queen of Cups. It's been a difficult week. Will the snow affect our flight to get home? Should I attempt to fly home early? I'm in Arizona with my husband, but truth is I'm just not feeling it. Okay. So is the snow going to be an issue? Not that I can see. And should you fly home early? I think you should do what you absolutely need to do. I think it's better if you stay and just find a way to make it work. But if you have to go, go. Check within and see what feels best. I lean toward you should stay. Okay. Ben Lieber does tarot. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. You're going to be hopping on a plane and flying over a whole ocean to come to StaarCon. Thank you so much. Trying to smash out my astrology assessment. How can I keep myself focused as my brain is going faster than I can type, so I can't seem to get a full thought out? Had the King of Swords Monday, so this shouldn't be an issue. And it's funny because I took this, feel like this shouldn't be an issue, to what Justine was saying about social anxiety at StaarCon, and it worked. So, it's all good. So here we go. Ben, I think the thing to remember is not only are you doing this, you are doing so many other things all at once. I feel like you need to give yourself a break and give yourself a little more time. Oh, Ness. I feel like I started this year out with the 4 of Cups, my year of meh. I'm sorry. It won't be like that forever. I promise, I promise, I promise. Okay. Lisa Harmon, your chat is working now. Yay. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We so appreciate you. I would like a wrap-up card for the week. My card on Monday was the 9 of Pentacles. And you end with the Ace of Swords. Isn't it nice when you learn to trust yourself and trust that the universe will have your back? Isn't it wonderful? I feel like this week, either you reaffirmed these things you've been learning or you saw them in action, but one way or the other, you're really coming from your place of power and truth right now, and I love that. Fabulous. All right. Okay, Vaishali, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wrapping up your week. Queen of Pentacles. This week, I think you did a very good job. Whether it was work or home, taking care of others, taking care of self, what I can tell you is this week you took care of what you needed to take care of. So, well done. Okay. Christina R., so good to see you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. I just overscrolled. Please give me a moment. There you are. Cards for you, Karen and Kim. And of course, Karen is Karen W., who is a member here and who will be an in-person StaarCon presenter coming all the way from the Pacific Northwest to West Palm Beach, Florida. Karen W. will be a presenter at StaarCon. So here we go. Monday, you had the King of Pentacles reversed, Christina, and we wrap you up with the Hermit reversed. You know, I feel like it's all about networking and talking to people to make things work, even when it looks like they're not gonna work. And you sure are learning those skills these days, I gotta say. All right, dear Karen, you had the Eight of Pentacles, but now the Four of Wands reversed. Something like, I feel like some parts of your week were really good and really productive, and other parts of your week were really super frustrating. Hang in there and feel good about what was good and what was frustrating. You know, you can only do what you can do. I feel like the things that are frustrating you are other people, what they're doing or not doing, and you can't do a lot about that. Now, Kimmy. Okay, Kim had Strength reversed. I remember that. She started with Strength reversed and ends with the Fool. So, Kim, this is really auspicious. These two strong major arcana cards for you for the week. I don't know that it was the easiest week, but I think it was a week where you learned a lot and figured out some things. And I think you came out of frustration and back into a sense of adventure and moving forward. Okay. Well, Ness, maybe you'll come to StaarCon for 2025. Start planning now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Nalini, here we go. Every time I try to imagine a new romantic relationship, a vision of that person physically hitting me ruins the vision. I was never physically abused in that way. Why does it happen? I have my own theories, but let's see what the cards say. It happens because you want to make damn sure that you never, ever, ever choose someone who will be emotionally and financially abusive of you. Abuse is abuse. You're seeing it as physical abuse because that's the most startling. The thing is, when you're thinking about the future and looking to the future, you're remembering the past. What you must do to move past this is to recognize that you have learned what you need to learn, where if someone has the wrong energy and brings the wrong energy to the relationship, you are out the door. You're not going to take that from anybody. I think it would be very helpful for you to do a meditation where you go back to that vision and you either stop him, defend yourself, say to him what you need to say to him, punch him out. I don't care what you do, but I think that's what you need to do in a meditation, not in real life. All right. Liz Moore, good to see you. So Liz, what is really important for you right now is to recognize your frustrations and do what is best for you. I know you're used to doing what is best for others, but there are some things right now that are frustrating you. You have to do what is best for you. All right. Joyous Ocean, here we go. What, if any, spiritual reason causes some of my procrastination? I think what you see as procrastination is being very busy, being creative on the inside and not making space for that. Like you need time on the calendar just to be. And so during the time when you're supposed to do other things, you're procrastinating because you're doing the things you have to do just to be. It's a time management issue because you don't recognize that spiritual, creative people need a lot of space. That's what I think it is. Okay. Oh, Barbie Bird. Yes, very intense internally. Yup. Today I woke up at 4 a.m. thinking you're not attached to anything anymore, and it was scary. Yes, I will look forward to having a reading with you after StaarCon. That will be great. Okay, Karen Hendershot. Good to see you. You're up next. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Monday, you had the world. You started with the world, and you end with the sun. Oh, Karen, I think things are getting better. I do. Did you get some information this week? Did things start to get better? One way or the other, there is a lot of spiritual energy here supporting you in making things better. I know you have been going through it, but this is really supportive of healing in all things and all ways. So hallelujah. Okay. Justine, I love hearing about you and Martha's memories. Well, probably because that's from a time when I was younger than you are now. And so is Martha. Melissa, better be bringing your dancing shoes. We have like 3 opportunities for movement at StaarCon this year. So it's good that you're bringing your dancing shoes. Can't wait to see you at StaarCon. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. You started with the Knight of Cups reversed. No. All right. Let's see. How do we end this? Ha! With the star. It's always darkest before the dawn. Here we go. You start with the Knight of Cups reversed. You end with the star. Yes, we all have. No matter how evolved we are, no matter how healed we are, we all have moments, don't we? But you found some healing. You found some internal and external, emotional and spiritual resource. So well done. See you at StaarCon. Okay. A penny for your thoughts. Will my daughter come home to her children? She has been gone for 3 months. Goodness gracious. I feel like she's in a situation where she does not feel like she has a choice. There may be something going on here more than what you realize. So she may need some assistance. Adrija, here we are. Do I think S is lying? Also, will S take initiative by himself to meet me? Yeah, those are great questions. Do I think S is lying? I think he is speaking enthusiastically and maybe not lying, but exaggerating or minimizing. That kind of thing. Stretching. And will he take initiative? Actually, last time we talked, I thought maybe not, but I think maybe you've said some right things to him, where I think maybe he's recognizing if he doesn't, he will lose you. So maybe yes. That could be good. I will look forward to your email, Jackie. So Ness, when you pulled cards, it was the Page of Swords and the Fool. I wasn't sure if that means too inexperienced in that, so starting something else, keep going and learning. It could be, you could go a lot of ways with that. Absolutely a lot of ways. Okay, hang on, I over-scrolled. Hang on a minute. Wow. Oh, you got answers on the Finley front. Okay, good. I think, Karen, there's going to be answers on the health front as well. Oh, Melissa, you did a moon breathwork session with Mercedes, who is a StaarCon presenter. Yeah, perfect. There it is. It shows. And you can tell Mercedes that it shows because it does. Okay, I am so sorry. Hang on. Where am I? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Does anyone remember where I am? Hang on. Okay, I did a penny for your thoughts. I did a Adrija, Jackie. Medinas. There it is. Jazzy J, the Tarot Mage, Game Cat. I am so happy to see you, my good friend. I hope you're doing very well. Here is a card to close out the week. Yes, indeed. Look at you, Jazzy J. I think this week you did some real healing. Something that was really a problem, something that was really upsetting you, you have now released. Very well done. Very well done. So good to see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, Lisa, thank you for that feedback coming from a place of both. My confidence in myself has greatly increased. And you will be at StaarCon on Saturday. We're looking forward to it. Yay. Oh, Gianna, I can't believe I got 2 aces. I feel like I run the lottery. That is so good. Okay, I can see we are coming to last call for readings, y'all. If I missed anyone, let me know. A penny for your thoughts. Can you see a way I can help my missing daughter? I feel like there needs to be more research done into where she is and what's going on. I feel like there's been some assumptions made, and those assumptions may not be true. All right, good luck. We were all sending you good luck. My friends, the reason we did some Saturday Psychic Sampler questions today is because tomorrow at the Saturday Psychic Sampler time, IT John and I will be here live. This is 12:30 Eastern Time. We'll be here live to show you Excel events. So if you have a StaarCon ticket, if you're thinking about getting a StaarCon ticket, if you just want to know how it all works, we're going to show you. Because even if you're coming in person, we have a whole year on Excel events. We want you to get the most out of it. So the link is already up. Make sure you join us. Jackie, any advice for the next 3 months? Yeah, we can do that for you. And thank you for being a member. Looking forward to seeing you at StaarCon, flying across the ocean. You're going to be working hard, but you're going to be growing and learning. And I think you're starting to cultivate people around you that you can trust more. So that's fabulous. That's fabulous. All right. Oh, Penny, for your thoughts. Thank you. We love having you here. All right. I think we've got it. So am I doing readings? I am. I will be taking readings. You can go ahead and book with me. I am taking readings really through the end of Wednesday, maybe even Thursday morning. So I will have readings available, and then again Monday evening, and then starting Tuesday, not this coming Tuesday, but the following Tuesday, pretty much back to my regular schedule. IT John and I are cooking up some really great things for 2024 here on YouTube, but right now we're cooking up some great things for StaarCon, so that's where our focus is right this minute. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much to the members, the moderators. Hope to see you tomorrow. Even if you are, and I can't imagine why you wouldn't be coming to StaarCon, but even if you're not, come join us. Because you know what? There's that virtual $10 ticket that gets you free lounge events all year. So, learn how to use that. Join us tomorrow. IT John, anything else we need to do here today?
No, I think we got it. Thanks for everybody being so patient. We've had a few little technical issues. I'm aware of the flickering and all of that. But we'll be all on through the weekend. We'll be training people. So watch for pop-ups as we'll be letting some of the actual moderators work the system. And you'll be able to see them make mistakes too. Thanks to everybody who's coming to StaarCon. We work so hard on this.
Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.
We're done.
Well done.